in. This is the Scottish League. We can't see that with the flag. They have created a server, so we'll just go in and watch the Scottish League up there, how they race and how they do. There's 10 boats in it, so let's go into it, and we will. I'll just write them that I'm watching them now. So let's see if that race will start up. See, we have we have some funny names there. King Yum and North Korea. We have seen him before. That is a Scottish sailor, so we know him. Speedy is coming in there. He's with a British flag, but also from Scotland, as I remember. Then we have Barely Legal. That's the organizer of the Scottish e-sailing club. He's the guy in charge organizing all this for them, and also hosted the first Scottish championship. So let's see if they can do another one. And then we have ID admin. He is here. I don't know the flag he's chosen for it. East Coast's finest is here. Hunk coming in. Peter Pan, we have seen him before. No Surrender, we'll also watched him before. Pitch Pull Pete with a German flag. Honk here, a German 969, and then Firefly and Finn, Great Britain. Maybe it's because he's racing the Finn. Let's see, and HMS Hunky, maybe the battleship is with him. And we are told that 16 players will join in, so let's see if they're getting ready for this one. We're just waiting for the admin to start the race, and it will start in 1 second. See, 15 skippers from the start. This is the Scottish League. This is the one race we're going to watch with today. If you want to join in the Scottish League and you're living in the northern part of Great Britain, or what's back of it, then you have to write this guy, Barely Legal. Find him as a friend and being invited into their races, and let's see how that goes. Barely Legal getting a penalty, but doesn't matter anything. It's the 49er they're racing. There's only 11 seconds slowdown, so let's see how this goes. And while we are watching the boat sailing in positions, it's amazing to see how e-sailing is growing around the world. We just had the first American race this night, with Americans fighting for it in the first race ever. Then we have this Scottish League here. It's been a while, but they have been kept a little bit secret. We have a Spanish league also. We have a Danish league coming up. We have the VRE Sailing Club. We have the Turkish Sailing Club. The Turkish Sailing Club is almost the biggest. 5 seconds to start. Who's that coming up there? There's somebody learning from Azir. That's Barely Legal, trying to get a really good start, but it didn't time it well. So much better by Speedy up there in the left-hand side. We have some false start. See, King Yum has to go all the way back to the start. Hasn't crossed it yet. So let's see what they're doing. Across there from Peter Pan, getting a penalty for sailing into Barely Legal. That's, again, it's not the best decision to take, to go in front of a guy with a starboard tack. But let's see what happens here. We are following the two leading boats. It's Speedy, it's East Coast finest, but see, Speedy under attack by Honk, losing everything. The wind is it's shifting from right towards left. This means these boats up here in the 49er will get the shortest distance and have the speed in the boats. But is it too late to get in the lead? Let's follow Finn from Great Britain coming in here. Peter Pan. No, it's too late. He got a really bad start. So Barely Legal will come in, starboard tack in front of him. There we go. But he has speed, and Barely Legal doing a too big a turn. So Honk coming in the lead. The German, no, he's getting a penalty. So we have the leading boat, Honk, Finn in third. Then we have the rest of the fleet coming in here. HMS Honky coming in there. So let's see. Downwind Barely Legal following in. Speedy in the opposite side. Honk. This means we have a small battle between Speedy and Finn. GB, but we have to say the 49 only have a wind shadow of 23 meters. This means this battle is won and lost in the upwind race or in reading the radar, the wind intelligence. And let's see here, Honk Honk and Speedy and Barely Legal go to the right hand side, Finn going to the left hand side. That might be costly for Finn, but see the wind sucks up there, or maybe Finn is lucky. It looks like the wind is shifting. So Finn is going over to the favorite side of the wind. In this side, he has the wind sucks over the side, and see the huge wind shift there. So let's see how many meters he's winning. Is he coming in? No, Barely Legal and Speedy following him. This means Honk Honk this time. The Finn's lead. The two other boats were coming down there to fight against Speedy and Finn. So it's going to be a battle between Honk Honk and Speedy downwind. Barely Legal with a penalty. Finn with a penalty for hitting the mark. But did he round the mark? Yeah, he round the mark. So ID at Amin coming up here. He's in third because the two other skippers fought each other, got a penalty. So they lost third for fighting each other there. But we will have a fight for the win. Let's see that one. It's Speedy, it's Honk Honk. Let's see how they do. Honk Honk under attack by Speedy. Will it be a win for Honk Honk? Can he defend it? Speedy, no. Throw dirty on him. Don't go after him. Find some wind shadow. Throw it on him. Or are you satisfied with a second? No, he's going on the inside. That might be not the best decision. Let's see what happens on the finish line on the photo. Maybe he wins it. No. It's going to be a decision of the server. So let's see. I might have been doing a more aggressive attack. Firefly, Finn, pitch, pull AP coming in there. A fight for the last. No surrender. Getting a penalty by HMS Hunky, the battleship. Beating up the no surrender there. So he's getting in 13. So Speedy with a win. Honk Honk second. ID at he's getting third. Barely Legal fourth. Finn GP fifth. Firefly 6. German 9 6 9 7. Pitch Polar Pete 8. Peter Pan 9. East Coast Finest 10. HMS Hunky 11. Kim Jong 12 and no surrender 13. And Honk, he's disconnected.